for.
Bitch. Are you disappearing before you get a clip round the ear? Like this?
What happened after will shock you.
From Alexander Usyk. What a legend coming from Alexander Usyk. Left hand success and a snaking underhand.
In the autumnal blaze of 2017, Berlin played host to a spectacular tournament dedicated to the great Muhammad Ali. Here, the elite super cruiserweight boxers of the world convened to compete in a display of true pugilistic prowess. Alexander Usyk, then the reigning WBO world champion, was granted the privilege of selecting his opponent, a decision he didn't take lightly. His choice fell upon the formidable former world champion, the notoriously controversial German fighter, Marco Huck. This match offered Huck one of his final shots at reclaiming his glory within the ropes as his career twilight approached at the age of 32. With a seasoned record of 45 professional fights and 40 victories, Huck's reputation had been tainted not just by his antics in the boxing ring, but also by his behavior beyond it. The formidable Ukrainian, Alexander Usyk, would soon discover that Huck's unruly nature was not just for show. The German took to verbal jabs before escalating to physical intimidation.
Come. Eyes front, guys. Let's keep it.
Nearly inciting a scuffle during their face-to-face encounter, which included a barrage of insults aimed at Usyk. This pre-fight drama only intensified the anticipation for what would become an unforgettable clash of titans. For the first time in his career, Oleksander Usyk faced an unusual form of adversity that surprisingly played to his advantage. Rather than intimidate, it fueled his fighting spirit, presenting us with an Usyk whose battle-ready attitude was more pronounced than we had ever seen. On the 9th of September, under the roar of an animated crowd at the Max Schmeling-Halle, the boxers entered the ring to the ring announcer's fervent introductions, and the fight commenced. The bout took off with explosive immediacy, with Alexander Usyk unleashing dangerous combinations from the get-go, while his opponent Huck attempted to respond with counterattacks.
Lesser regarded IBO crown. One and two were up on the ring edge. The Usyk scored with a good left hand to the body. Point forward, but it's a two-phase attack. Started to wail away to the body. Good right jab in evidence. Ground. Both men. The action from that opening round. This is where back touched the strand. Hook began to wail away with the free right hand. Well, it's a pretty impressive bunch of medalists and champions in the typical pound-for-pound list. At the trailblazers, and Usyk scored with a good leg to increase the territory on which Fowler, Adams and Katie Taylor already making their mark in the pros as well. And of course, after that terrific contest in Vladimir Klitschko earlier. Hook making that one fall short. That's a rather clean, ponderous look at Christoph Vladici on the floor. Christoph Blavatsky on the floor for the first time in his career. The second time really heavily, and works away with that right hand to the body. Usyk grins his gum shield contemptuously, gets his boxing stance beneath him, marches his man back towards the road, begins to score with an effective southpaw left. Action heating up here.
However, as the rounds progressed, Usyk's dominance became increasingly evident. Faster and more technically proficient, the Ukrainian left the German resorting to rough tactics. Usyk was well prepared for this. He skillfully dodged and defended, using his arms to protect his head and neck.
Racking left hand, and that preceded a fantastic hooks around the corner. Look at that for a counter left. Right onto the jaw. 12 Olympic gold. We've already mentioned, of course, that was his second Olympic tournament. But again, look at that for a spearing right hand. Good right hand lands from Hook in exaggerated fashion, and then got immediately back to first quarter-final of the World Boxing Super Series. The idea of the concept, and that is why this and scores with some straight punch. Back comes Usyk once again. Hook bobbing and weaving to intervene. But in fairness, Robert Byrd hasn't had much to do in this contest. He's being fought at a terrific, and what a long right hand shield in that maniacal grin that he possesses, and that hard left hand, and downstairs and upstairs from Alexander Usyk. What a left hand! Every time Hook enjoys a little bit of success, it all come at World Championship level. So made to be a little bit of
Usyk remained unfazed by Huck's dirty tricks and continued to overpower his opponent. He appeared capable of ending the match at any moment, but seemingly chose to prolong his rival's punishment, seemingly reveling in the chance to discipline the upstart.
in that fifth round. Usyk is breathing, is pivoting off. Legs still look a little bit weary to me as he runs into a jolting right jab, working his way inside. In the neutral areas, the deeper we go into this contest. As he launches counter, here's the lead left hook followed by a right hand. That's round number 6. Hook, plodding forward, he walks Hook back towards the ropes. And there's an exchange on the bell. And Alexander, as Usyk gets onto the front foot, Hook bodying, but he can't evade these blows. He's back to the space of centering now. He may have taken a break in the first half of round 6. And Hook now almost following out, bobbing and weaving in front of his man. The right hand from Hook, now he walks his man down once more. Looking for openings with feather-like shots. Pecking and poking with that right hook. Here's the same shot once again. But now here comes Alexander Usyk. Unloading heavy level. Hook covering up, trying to fight under significant pressure.
By the final rounds, Usyk's superiority was indisputable, dealing a barrage of unanswered blows with sheer force. The end was near.
That's a counter right hook though from the cagey veteran Captain Usyk. And his success is more sort of punches coming from Alexander Usyk. Left hand success, and then a snaking underhand left. Hook in with the momentum as such from Usyk. His offense has been reduced to sneaky lead right hands. Now he's getting to get back onto the front foot. Lead left hook, bobbing and weaving in front of his man once again. Left cross, encouraged by the vocal support he's receiving here, remaining poised, remaining composed, looking for the openings to break down the defenses of this durable hard right hand in the body from Hook. Now did that the 9th round right from Hook, but again, every time Usyk to your head, Hook is being driven backwards. Now he's in a vulnerable position, but it appears to me as he's put under pressure, Hook speaking from Alexander Usyk, corner now, Marco Hook. But it seems to me that Hook is putting all his store, again he's driven backwards into the ropes. And perhaps we're seeing the difference here. 6 professional contests. Marco Hook again.
And it arrived in the 10th round when, following an extended assault by Usyk, Huck could do little more than stand against the ropes taking hits, prompting the referee to halt the fight. Usyk triumphed with a technical knockout in the 10th round.
Staying pressure here, he comes back with a upstairs, then working the body. Hook bobbing and weaving once again off the ropes, but then he tosses across the boxing ring to take up residence on the ropes on the far side of the ring. Neil trying to hold on, but instead he's only covering up, bobbing and weaving. That left hand to the body caused him to wilt. Again he's trying to roll out of the corner, uppercut ripping through the middle. Robert Byrd poised on Hook. All of his strength being put to the test. Usyk working away furiously. Shots underneath. Robert has stepped in and has waved it off. In the of this contest, Alexander Usyk.
After the match, Alexander Usyk confessed to deriving immense satisfaction from each hit he landed on his opponent. I wanted a chance to box with Huck, even back when he held the title. His arrogance, dirtiness, and overconfidence irritated me. I longed to punish him sportingly, gracefully. Of course, I wanted to land those punches, but you know what? The referee stopped it too early. Marco didn't fully get what he deserved. And that's everything for now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Take care and goodbye to all.